Morning, Miss Ellen. I got your money back from Billy the Kid.
You didn't... Is he all right?
Well, now, I don't know. I never laid eyes on him. I found the money in his saddlebags while he was out of camp.
Well, thank goodness. But you see, this money doesn't belong to us. Billy returned ours the same night.
Now, I don't want to doubt your word, miss, but that's mighty hard to believe.
But it's true. He did bring it back. You can see for yourself. Mr. Garrett, I was wrong. He only took it to keep the ranchers from getting it.
Wrong? Now, look here, mister. You got to be mighty careful about being wrong in this country. It might mean shooting. I wouldn't keep all that loose cash around here either.
Oh, Billy said it was all right. You see, everybody thinks that he stole it and kept it. Even you thought so, Mr. Garrett.
It's no laughing matter, Ellen. Sheriff, I want to swear out warrants for Morganson and those bullies of his.
Now, look here, Mr. Moore. This isn't Connecticut. The law's as new here as you tenderfeet.
You mean you can't haul these rapscallions into court?
Why, sure I can, but what's the use? They'd only be acquitted by a jury of their friends and relatives. This is cattle country, and the cattlemen still run it.
It's okay, Billy. I've been waiting for you and them horses. Got 'em yet?
Sheriff Garrett sort of tied me up on that horse deal for you settlers. But don't worry, Alan, your money's safe.
It ain't the money that worries me. I've got to turn sod on 40 acres or get out.
You mean you'll lose your claim?
That's why the ranchers have been stealing our horses, so we can't prove up our homesteads according to the law.
Yes, I know. Has Matson been giving you any trouble lately?
No, but him and his crowd was here a couple hours ago looking for you. Might be them coming back. My gum, it sure looks like it. I'll hide you in the barn.
No, it's too late. They've seen me already.
Stay on the outside. If he breaks into the open, fire a shot.
All right.
Good thing you're riding the same horse. I don't know what had happened to you if it wasn't for him. I almost took a shot at you again. Say, what's the idea of running me down like this?
Well, Roy, it seems like this whole thing's a horse on me. All right, George, I'm sorry I didn't give you a chance to explain about that money.
Well, that's all right, Pat. Thanks.
I wish that was all, but it ain't. You're through. I know you've done a good job, but it seems that Mr. Page went down to Washington and squawked plenty, and Dave Conway got his orders to turn you loose right away.
Well, what's going to happen to the homesteaders?
It's going to be tough. You know, those cattlemen don't fear a thing but federal court.
Well, why don't we run them in there?
Well, the U.S. District Court only handles crimes against the government.
Say, Pat, those ranchers haven't got us beat yet. We've still got a chance.
Have we?
Yes, if I can get some teamwork from Frog Mill House, and I'm sure he'll be glad to help us.
There goes that music peddler.
Wonder what happened to his horses. Let's go find out.
Hey, Morganson.
What do you want?
Well, Mr. Morganson, you see, well, what I'm trying to say is, you reckon you and me could talk a little business?
You've got a lot of gall coming here.
Well, I know I have, but you see, I've got to sell out my whole stock of Dixie brand musical instruments. And cheap, too.
I wouldn't have any more of your junk if you gave it to me.
Hello, Millhouse.
Hello.
What happened to your horses? Owner catch up to you?
You know who got my horses? My friend, Billy the Kid.
What are you handing us?
I ain't handing you nothing. He held me up and stole all my horses.
What does he want with horses?
Nesters. He's stealing all the stock he can get his hands on. And he's getting $50 a head, too.
Stole your team, eh?
Well, ain't that too bad?
Now, ain't it? And I thought he was my friend, too.
Couldn't tell us where we might find this friend of yours, could you? We might get your horses back for you.
Well, last time I seen him, he was heading for Apache Pass. And he's a-following a big bunch of stolen stock, too.
Hey, Burton, get out and spread the word that Billy the Kid's been located.
I sure do hope you get my horses back. Mr. Morgerson, don't you think you'd like to try my line of Dixie brand instruments?
Not interested.
Well, I reckon I might as well be going.
You're staying here. What do you take us for, a couple of fools?
Yeah.
Huh?
No.
Now, when they get to Apache Pass, this is the way we'll work it.
What are you making me do this for?
Billy's your friend, ain't he? He won't think you'd bring up somebody to spot him and take word back to the boys.
All right. You stay here. And no funny business.
He'll be here pretty soon, Pat. You better pull out.
Good luck, Roy.
Come on.
Where'd you go? Ah, we'll get him later. Let's get the stock. Come on.
Forward. Gallop. Hello.
Good afternoon, men. Have you seen any stolen horses?
No, sir. This herd belongs to us.
We're just bringing them in from pasture. That black looks like an army horse.
Well, that's one of the best stock horses I got. Raised him from a colt.
Let's have a closer look at him. Get down. Both of you. Look at that hoof.
You're all under arrest for having horses in your possession that were stolen from the United States Army.
I reckon we made a mistake.
You sure did make a mistake. And this time you won't stand trial at home. You'll face a United States court. And you'll serve your sentence in a federal penitentiary.
Billy!
Hold it, Matson. That's not Billy. I killed Billy the Kid the night he nearly shot your hand off. This is Roy Rogers. He's made the country safe for settlers, and he's going to be my chief deputy.
Fresh copies of the prisoner song, $1 each. What's the matter? Ain't there no takers? I'll see you in jail.
Once again we ride across the prairie and find a dream come true. When the sun is setting on the prairie, my heart is there with you.
Help! Hey, Roy! Roy! Hey, Roy! Where are you? Roy, don't leave me!